long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
So, guys, guess what? Do you remember a long time ago, and the reason why I'm doing this on camera is because I need to get stuff done with my horse before my husband comes home so I can start dinner. Do you guys remember, though, when I said basically Disney didn't make much more than $2 billion off of buying Star Wars, buying Lucasfilm? Disney Star Wars box office profits failed to cover costs of buying Lucasfilm. Now I'm going to put this article in the description of this, and I want you guys to do something for me. Shove it up the black pill's throats. Sideways, okay? Disney bought Lucasfilm for it says $4 billion, I'm going to say $4.03 billion in 2012, and gave the green light to a new trilogy of Star Wars movies, which teamed up rising stars Daisy Ridley and John Boyega with Mark Harry and the late Carrie Fisher, who headlined the original movies more than 30 years ago. Ends up being then 40 years ago. All the stars aligned for The Force Awakens, the first film in the new series, was released in 2015, according to industry analyst Box Office Mojo. It grossed a staggering $2.1 billion, causing Disney to commission 2 spin-off movies as well as the 2 sequels that were already planned. However, as the series continued, there was a disturbance in the Force due to an over-reliance on computer-generated effects and a lack of gritty, quirky characters who made the original movie smash hits. Okay, we know why they failed. Drunk deadbeat dad Han Solo, homeless, suicidal Luke Skywalker, and I don't even know who the fuck Carrie was playing, but it wasn't Leia. 2019, The Rise of Skywalker, the 3rd installment in the new trilogy, hauled in around less than half as much as the box office of TFA, though the series soon had a renaissance. Just weeks before the first case of COVID-19 was discovered in December 2019, Disney debuted its first Star Wars streaming series, The Mandalorian. It was an instant success thanks to the unlikely pairing of its protagonists. The series is named after a gruff, armor-clad bounty hunter played by Pedro Pascal, and actually voiced by Pedro Pascal, played by Brendan Wayne, who is tasked with tracking down the family of a pointy-eared green alien called Grogu. Photos of the cute character became viral because of its resemblance. It's the same species as Yoda. The timing couldn't have been better, as it thrust The Mandalorian into the spotlight just as the world went into lockdown. Viewers were stuck indoors for the majority of the following year, leading to a surge in subscriptions to the Disney Plus streaming platform. This is where that's a topic for another time. The Mandalorian was watched more than any other show, and according to Nielsen, it racked up 5.4 billion minutes of viewing time during its 7-week run, peaking at 1.2 billion during the week of its finale, when its finale aired. All right, so it's talking about great this is, but all right. And okay, so the show's success spurred the development of a suite of new Star Wars productions. Since it debuted 3 other streaming shows have been released. 3 more movies are in development in addition to The Mandalorian and Grogu. The declining interest in Disney's initial trilogy of movies seems like a distant memory, and the mouse has made the most of it. Last month, Disney released a 67-page presentation singing the praises of Chief Executive Bob Iger in a bid to convince stockholders to side with him in a battle with activist investors. Okay, I'm going to read the rest of it. Coming up, a little fun.
Is the glue to all 5 of these films that gave us all of our rhythm and all of our melody, the great maestro, John Williams.
Hey, guys.
Oh, Gonzo, hey, you want to do a puppet act with me?
Cue the disaster.
What's a puppet?
Oh, well, see,
It's a doll.
Yeah,
It's made to look
it's a doll.
alive by wiggling strings,
Yeah,
or,
strings.
or putting your hand inside of it.
hands, like that.
What a stupid idea. Who wants to watch dolls wiggle?
Well,
I mean, even I wouldn't do an act like that. Doll wiggling, talk about boring.
I didn't have the heart to tell him.
The age of men is over. The time of the orc has come.
So the gist of the article, I'm not going to go into it much more, is that The Force Awakens, I had seen a budget of like $415 million for it. It was $567 million. They did get a credit reimbursement from the British government. And it's almost like they're trying to use that as, see, we did good. And there's more of that like that in here. The thing about it is, at the end of the day, this article basically says that they only made $1.2 billion. That's the profit. They're $2.8 billion away from actually breaking even. Okay, now it goes into, oh, they made money on the merchandise. Not really. They made money on DVD sales and other, and Blu-ray sales. Probably people were buying OG and PT stuff, Mandalorian, Boba Fett, Kenobi, what else? Clone Wars, Rebels, so I wouldn't have that. All right, this is an indictment of the sequel trilogy. Okay, an indictment. And I want every one of you guys to read the article, look at it, come up with your own ideas. But the fact of the matter is, Bob Iger lied about the ROI on Star Wars in his presentation. The woman who wrote this, I gotta go all the way up to the top, don't I? Caroline Reed basically dug into an 800-page, the SEC filings and said, no, they're not. They didn't break even. This also makes Kathleen Kennedy's Flying Monkeys look stupid. Like Hidalgo when he says, oh, we more than broke even. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Here it is right here. Disney's own filings say you didn't. All right. This is vindication. For me, for Cameron, for everybody else who said, no. All right. It's an indictment of the Black Pills and the sequel trilogy, muckrakers. All right, that's what it is. So every one of you guys who've stuck with me, and to the newbies, this is my thing, this is what I talk about. I want you to know that there's a big change coming to Lucasfilm, and this story was there for a reason. It's there for a reason. Okay, so read it. Tell me what you think in the comments. Okay, I am like literally like, you know, are you not entertained? Or, you think so? So this is Steph signing out. I'll see you around the galaxy.